same stuff.
Yeah, so you were just a proper scene kid, just like all of us.
Totally.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That rules. About Seth Rollins, we hit him up for some dirt. Again, you are so clean, it hurts.
I pay people good money.
Yeah, you must. You got a great scrubber out there, but I asked him, and he did say that you are one of the nicest people in the world. However, you have trouble committing to plans.
Oh God, I knew it was gonna happen.
But this is the worst thing about you is that you're a flake, which is
That's not that bad.
Which is like understandable.
Dude, he is too sensitive. Let me tell you what he's talking about.
Let's go. Let's hear your
Let me tell you what
side.
he's
You
talking
give
about.
us your side. I'll give you his side. I have the text messages in the phone.
Okay. Well, first of all, I was a little late today.
That is true.
I'm sorry.
You were 30 minutes late.
Yeah,
That's fine.
so like I may lag a little bit. I'm Mexican, so it happens.
Holy
So like, what was it? I was with Natalia and Sasha. We were sharing a hotel room because we had there's no point in getting a room. It's so expensive.
Right.
Yeah.
We agree.
And he was like, oh, I'm going to go get pizza at this spot if you want to come eat because we'll go eat after the shows once in a while.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, let me see what the girls want to do. And then we get to the room. They say, oh, yeah, let's see if we can order something. And I was like, I'm not sure if we're going to go because we might just order food. He's like, okay, well, I'm here if you want change your mind.
Right.
Then I ended up saying, hey, we're not gonna go. We're just ordering pizza instead. And he goes, okay, next time you don't want to come, just say you're not gonna come. And I was like, dude, I never said I was gonna go. I said I'll let you know.
This is super funny because this isn't the example he
Oh
gave
my God,
me.
is there another one? Because
Yes.
there's probably what else?
Bro, you are a flake.
To his school? I didn't go to his school.
To his school.
Yeah.
So legend has it that you have talked about going to, I think it's Black and Brave, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
For a week to check it out multiple times, and you guys finally picked a date, and you didn't go. Why are you allergic to Davenport, Iowa? What is it about the city
That's
of
really
Davenport?
hurt about this. So
I know, I'm sorry. I have no excuse. I decided to just spend more time with my dog and my fiance. Is that so much to ask for?
Oh my God,
no, but
that's
I could
not.
bring them. I know.
I would
I'm
love
just
to
finding
be
an
with
excuse.
my dog and my fiance right now.
I'm sorry. I do need to go because I want to open a school one day. So I just want to see how
he seems to do
does
it pretty well too.
Yeah.
Especially for being in Iowa, like.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like a hotbed for wrestling to me, but I also don't know anything about anything. So.
It's like the coolest. So we went there when we had a show. So I actually worked out there.
That's what he told me. He told me the only time you went was when you had a show there.
Yeah.
Which sounds a lot like shit we do. So I really can't believe that.
I'm sorry. Now I gotta go. Let's
You gotta
all go, guys.
You must go.
Let's go wrestle. He has a coffee shop next door that's delicious.
Oh. Wait, is that his coffee shop? The one you always post about?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that cheeky fucker. he's promo. I mean, I thought he just liked to go there. He was like, oh yeah, just a classic 1-and-1 for me today, you know. Like, and he's just out there promoting his own shit. I guess I back it. All right, I got a couple more things on this list I want to tick off before we run out of time.
Okay.
You collect Legos?
No.
Pogo sticks?
Pogo sticks.
Okay.
I don't know how the Legos thing got online.
I don't know, dude.
Weird.
you bought Legos like once and someone saw you at Target.
There's like a photo of you buying a fucking Lego
I
model.
did one Lego thing with Finn Balor. It was for a Facebook.
That makes sense.
okay.
Yeah.
She collects them.
She likes Legos so much.
She like Pogo sticks.
Her house is made of Legos.
Yeah.
Is it just like a childhood thing? Like, if you can explain, is there any explanation?
Do you have like a room in your house that's just like wall to wall pogo sticks?
No, when I get a big enough house to do that, I will. I have them at my mom's house.
Okay.
But I was literally, my uncle and my aunt, my cousins used to live with us when I was a kid, and we lived in a little trailer park. And I had just a kid, and I wanted to make money, and my uncle was just so bored, and he would bet me like, I bet we just had a random pogo stick. I don't know where it came from. He's like, I bet you can't hop on that for 100 times. So I did it. I was like, wow, I don't know how I did that. I literally just got on and just was good at it.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I bet you can't do 200. And he started paying me every time. And then I started doing it with like one hand, like, woo! And then I learned how to do it with no hands.
For real?
And then I swear he made me go around the block for like $5. And so I just kept making up all these tricks. I can do it behind my back.
Oh my God.
So you
Then-
never
Can you
lost
do like
it.
a bar spin
Never.
or something?
Yes, I can. I don't know how.
You're just a natural
gifted.
talent?
I'm just kidding.
That's crazy.
And I learned how to juggle through a friend at work. I used to work at a pet store.
Okay.
And so, of course, I'm on a pogo stick trying to juggle. And
That's insane.
Just full meme mode.
Yeah, you are actually a meme.
It was pretty cool.
That is great.
Love
I love that so much.
wish I had a pogo stick now.
I know. Now I wish we were
Dang it.
prepared. We should
Yeah,
have
we should have went and bought you one, honestly. We
At least you didn't buy me Legos. So.
Yeah. Well, I would have bought myself Legos, and then if you didn't want them, I would take them.
Okay.
I have another really important question.
Okay.
Your ring attire is inspired by Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah.
That's really cool, but I need to hear your best impression.
Oh gosh.
Tony will go first.
Okay.
The cream of the crop, yeah.
Oh dang. Ooh yeah, a cup of coffee in the big time.
Yes.
Oh, it's so bad.
Thank you so much for doing that.
That's so
That
bad.
means a lot to me.
We had to do like impressions.
Ty, now your turn.
Oh yeah, go.
I got a, ooh, yeah. That's all I got for you.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm fucking Italiano. I'm the Italian Macho Man.
Yeah. Dude, we had to do impressions on this like ride-along thing we did, and they wanted us to order food in an impression, and
Oh, fuck.
they didn't put it on the show because they were so bad.
Oh,
I
I
had
bet.
to do Macho Man, and Sasha had to do Eddie Guerrero, and it was just like terrible.
Oh, God.
We were so embarrassed.
Do you feel like wrestling is kind of shifting to like that era of competition again, where like the indies are way more accessible? New Japan's on TV, Ring of Honor's on TV, AEW's on TV. Like, social media is very loud. Like,
Yeah.
do you feel like it's about to be like another age of just like wrestling is so hot?
Yeah, I think so. I was just talking about this with I forgot who.
Wow, bad friend.
I know.
It's all good.
Anyway, so I was just talking about this, and I was saying like it's really cool to be in this and to be a part of wrestling right now, and to be like a champion during this time
Yeah.
because competition is getting so stiff, and because there's somebody creeping up that's like, okay, now we really gotta
Right.
watch it. Now we gotta make this literally. We always try to make it the best TV show that we possibly can.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
We literally have to make sure that everyone's watching our show over any other show.
Of course.
And I know, like, just so, like, my fiance wrestles on the indies and all that stuff, so, like, I know who's coming up, and I know indie guys, and I know New Japan guys, and I know
Right.
all these guys, so I'm just always in the back of my mind, I'm just thinking of other people's products, too, to make sure
Yeah.
what's going to separate us and what's going to make us better and what's going to make us different.
It's literally what we
Yeah.
do with our band.
Of course, yeah.
It's kind of scary.
It's
It
super
is.
scary,
Yeah, because people.
But it pushes you.
Band
Yeah.
definitely pushes you. But it's just like with the internet, like you said, you read one. I'm sure you guys get it all the time because we get it all the time. I don't read that much anymore.
Oh, I don't read it. I'm so Evan reads everything. I don't read anything. I'm so sensitive to it.
I find it entertaining.
He thinks it's funny.
I don't
I
get
think
upset
it's.
about anything.
I don't like
just
it.
I like to keep my finger on the
I'm like,
pulse
you
of,
little
like,
fucking shit. You don't know anything.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
but sometimes you just have to put your head down and go to work. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
what other people are saying, like, doesn't really matter. Like,
Yeah.
even if they're sucking you off or they're talking shit, you know, it's like,
Yeah.
do the best that you can do for yourself. Like I've
Yeah.
always found, but it's so accessible. Like, full matches are like on Twitter now at this point. Like,
Yeah.
WWE posts all of Raw,
I know.
like in clip form. It's like,
I don't
do
watch
I
the
need
show,
cable?
and I can come on
Exactly.
tour and talk to Tony about what's happening in the WWE just because of how much is on Twitter.
Exactly. And that's the thing, too, when people talk about ratings and all that stuff, you're like, how do you even know anymore? Because people are just
Right.
watching it online.
Exactly.
It doesn't really, how does that
hard.
really matter anymore? I don't know.
I
People
really-
go off followers and
Well,
what's
yeah.
trending.
Right.
We all watched. What was the last one? Proving Grounds? Is that what it's called? Something like that?
Stomping
Stomping
Grounds?
Grounds.
Yeah,
Proving
yeah.
Grounds, yeah. Stomping
This is
Grounds.
the Proving
We were watching it in Europe, and the card, start to finish, was like legitimately impressive. Like,
It was super good.
no, it was awesome. Like, I feel like for me as a fan, wrestling is everybody's pushing each other, you know,
Yeah.
to be better. And like the fact that, to touch back on Seth, like he's been out there kind of like rallying like his people
Yeah.
to be like, we're the top of wrestling right now. Like, nobody can compete with us. And then you put on a show like that, like that start to finish, everybody's
for
good.
sure.
Yeah.
Like every match is good. Like, you're backing it up. It's
Yeah.
super cool to see. And I think we're in for like years of good wrestling.
I know,
for sure.
it's exciting.
Like, is that cool for you to be in the middle of it? Like, because you're headlining essentially. You're one of the champions.
Yeah.
And like, spotlight's big on you.
You're 100% that bitch.
It's,
Yeah.
you're right. Even with like SmackDown going to Fox
Yeah.
in October, I'm thinking like, whoa, that's going to be such a huge change. Like, that's
Right.
going to change a
Of
lot
course.
too. So I think, I mean, yeah, it just feels crazy because I think about when I watched back in the day and it was
Yeah.
the Monday Night Wars, and that's what
Right.
made it like so
That's what we were
cool.
talking about. That like
Yeah.
it makes
Now
me
I'm
want to
living in
like
it.
I mean, it makes me want to like actually pay attention.
Yeah.
instead of like living on the outskirts just by following the Twitters and everything.
Yeah, and there's so much to keep up with, but you don't want to miss it either.
Yeah.
'Cause, you know, I don't know. It's
I have a
awesome.
super green question for you. Do you have to carry the belt everywhere?
I do.
Does
I
that
really
suck
do.
because you just added like 15 pounds to your tech bag?
So I don't mind it. you
Is
know.
it ever your carry-on? Do you ever just rock up
It's
with
in my
it?
carry-on.
Okay.
It's because we literally have to.
Bro, do you get
can't
like...
go anywhere without it.
Well, it's in like a bag, I assume.
Yeah, it's in like
not
a black belt.
TSA is not like,
Just putting it
damn,
over the head,
like...
just closing it.
That's the fucking women's title.
No, they do. So I have
Like,
to put it in a
damn, you're
separate
fucking
bin.
Bayley.
Yeah. They're like, they see it on their screen and they're like, oh, what is this? They either take it out and are real impressed, like, oh my god, this is so cool, or they just think I'm some adult walking around with like a toy belt. And
Have
they
you-
just
There's
think I'm weird. They're
Have
like,
you
"Ugh."
seen those Tony Hawk tweets? There's like, there's a list of tweets that Tony Hawk posts of his experiences, and people be like, damn, you look like Tony Hawk. I wonder what he's up to these days. And there's people just,
Yeah,
like,
it's just like-
not realizing it's him.
Yeah.
And that kind of feels like you. And they're like, oh, you fucking nerd, get out of here.
Yeah,
with your belt.
exactly.
They're like, I'm a fucking women's champion,
Yeah.
damn it. Like,
Dude, the one of the times I had to, so when I first won the title, they didn't give me the bag with it.
Oh, okay.
And so I was literally just had to carry it around to appearances. I walked into a Starbucks because the radio thing we're doing is right
Yeah.
next door. So I walk into the Starbucks and I'm like trying to just hold it down, and people were just staring at me.
just
I'm
like flip it inside out, like under your shirt.
Give me a venti pike, hurry up.
Yeah.
Let me get out of here. This
go.
is embarrassing. Yeah.
That's so funny.
But it does
I
feel
love
cool sometimes.
Yeah, how do you find this title reign versus like earlier ones, or like say like the tag titles? Like, do you find it to be like, now that you're like more experienced with it, it's easier?
I think it's hard for me. I put more pressure on myself this reign
Okay.
than
Why
maybe
is
the
that?
raw one. I don't know. With the tag titles, I felt. I mean, it was my first time being in a real tag team, so I always felt like I had her by my side, and I could always rely on her. And like, no matter what, we're going into this together. Like, I've never had a feeling like that going into matches. I have someone beside me,
Right.
and we're doing this together. And now it's like, okay, you're back to being literally by yourself. You're on
Yeah.
a show without your friends. You're not in your tag team anymore, and it's just like, good luck.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know how to do this anymore. I'm used to tag team wrestling. So it's I put a lot of pressure on myself, but
sure.
yeah, it's cool though. I feel really good about this one.
Oh, yeah.
About.
That's good. Yeah, we got to watch you retain on a tiny laptop screen.
Right.
Yeah.
That wasn't my favorite match. I
No?
was
Yeah,
very
well, it wasn't mine either,
disappointed.
for sure.
Yeah. Good. Disappointed. It's okay. You can admit it. It's bad.
That's fine. I honestly don't even remember. So.
See, exactly. It wasn't good.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Yeah, there we go.
It sucked, man.
I know.
I can't
Damn
believe
it.
you went
There's
out
a
there and did
possibility
that.
you're being too hard on yourself.
There is a strong
No.
possibility.
Hey, I'm sure you guys get like that too.
Oh, 100%.
You guys have-
I don't think
Come
we've
on.
ever played a show. I mean, we have, but there's a lot more like, fucking sucked. Like,
Exactly.
Oh, we'll come back. Ryan will just like smash something in the green room. Like, I'm head down, just like tweeting like apologies for being so shitty. And people are like, I didn't notice. Like, people
Exactly.
don't notice.
They don't
Like,
notice.
They have a good time.
Yeah.
The tryhards will be like, oh, botch, like to you, I'm sure. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Like, those
My
ones
Twitter
laugh,
troll,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
I have a Russian Twitter troll that follows only me. I can't even believe I'm gonna
What?
actually acknowledge him.
Oh no, he won.
He won a
won.
long time ago.
Oh,
it's really,
crap.
he's been in this dude's head. He's paying real estate in this
Oh
dude's
my
head.
god, he just talks shit to me. He's like, no matter what I post, I posted something that was like wise, and he called me
That was wise.
like yeah. I mean, I didn't
Something
think it
that was wise.
I wasn't trying to be wise. I was posting something. I think I said like, make sure that your art is good. Fuck the aesthetic around it if your music sucks.
Right.
And he's like, thank you, wise adult. Because he talks all like broken English. And then there's this one video of me playing All Yours History wrong. Like I just slip and play a wrong note, and he fucking let me have it for
Oh
that one.
my
Forever.
God.
Forever.
Forever. You'll never live it down as long as
He
you have a
posted
Twitter.
originally, and then he came back to me like a month ago. He's like, I remember that video, man. Just like out of nowhere, and
He
I'm
just
like,
brought it
what
up.
was the comment?
This guy's kind of cool.
Dude, I don't even remember the comment. I could look it up though, but I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I might even ask you just to cut this out.
Maybe
This
I'm
guy
gonna
is
start
just
following
like,
him.
oh my god, his name's Mike.
And just putting him on blast for everything he does.
Yeah.
Listen,
So he
man,
only follows you.
I think so.
I don't think he follows any of us.
He only talks
Wow.
shit to me,
Yeah.
but it just seems like he does. He's living for free in my head for sure.
Yeah.
You win, Mike. You win.
Yeah.
It's fucking over.
Damn you, Mike. Be nice. It's okay. You
It's
won.
really not
Now let it
hard.
go.
Yeah, you work with a lot of like anti-bullying stuff, right?
That's true.
Yeah. We do like the Be a Star. We do. Yep. I don't know, the anti-bullying. That might be an actual like campaign.
Might just be,
I'm
yeah.
terrible at these things.
Yeah.
You're the
but the Be a Star one,
representative.
the Be a Star ones are awesome though, because you see the kids like, you really see a light bulb go off in their head. Because when I think about when I was a kid, I got bullied all the time because I'm a huge tomboy. So if you're like, you look like a boy. Why are you hanging out with the boys? Why do you like wrestling? And I was like, I don't know, I'm a loser. Yeah.
And
So
then you
like,
go listen to Say Anything, and you're like, I am a fucking
yeah, you're like, this guy's a loser too.
Yeah, it's okay.
We're all losers. But it's easy to talk to them, and you just listen to them. They're just looking at, these big superstar heroes or whatever they see on TV, and they're like, okay, well, like literally anything that Lita said back in the day, I'd be like, yep. Okay.
Yeah.
However she dressed or whatever she liked, I'm like, yeah, sure. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna wear cow print stuff.
Thong blasting out the
Yeah,
fucking
except that part.
parachute
I wear
pants. I don't
baggy
know.
pants, yeah. So like you would just see the light bulb go off in their head, and hopefully it actually sticks
Yeah.
with them. But those things
Right.
are awesome.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for
Thank you
breakfast.
for eating breakfast with us in the
Yeah.
afternoon. I think this is called brunch.
It's called brunch. Really late brunch.
Really late brunch.
I didn't eat
It's
my
like
banana,
borderline
but I'll still
dinner.
do
You
it.
can keep the banana.
Okay.
You might need it out there.
Yeah.
Is a banana in the pit?
Please
Please don't throw it.
No, I won't.
Give it a full banana.
Tony, like your bacon peppers? You don't think we'll set off the fire alarm cooking bacon, do you?
Just be